Okay. Hi, all. Yes, I will wait for the live stream to happen. Yes. Hi, all. Good evening. It's 9 p.m. right now, and I'm able to see. Hi, Akhtar. Hi, Ryzen. Great. Good to see you all. Okay, where are the other people, guys? Okay, we will wait for 1 or 2 minutes so that all will join. Able to hear me, guys? You can give me a yes, no, so that we will quickly start the session and we will come to know like what exactly we have to do. Yes, Akash. Hi. Hello, Shah Akhtar. Yes. Good to see you. Yes. Hi, Shweta. Thanks all for joining. Okay, so we will wait for some more time for the people to join and then we will start the. Okay. Hi, Sajid. Hi. Thanks for joining, guys. Okay. So what we are trying to do? Yes. Able to hear me? Okay. Sai Leela. Okay. Koduru. Right. Good. So what we are trying to do is I'll quickly share my screen and then we'll quickly see like what exactly we are doing. Hi, Sayed. कैसे हो बढ़िया सब ठीक है right so what we are trying to do I'm good thanks a lot Ryzen I'm good okay so what we are trying to do here in today's session okay so most of the people will talk like 90 days notice period right you all face this right 90 days notice right and 60 days notice so this two things actually people get fear a lot right and people usually think like okay what will be my next phase of journey right so whenever you are in mostly like service based companies right these two factors play an important role in getting you a job very simple yes or no is that true like these two actually the 90 days notice period and the 60 days notice period play an important role for you to get a job right if you are in product based company the only difference is like you get 30 days of notice where you can easily get a job from other company and you can just switch yes or no that's true right guys everyone yes that's very true correct yes Khaja thanks a lot for joining okay people on LinkedIn are also there okay so what I'm trying to say is how to overcome this I'll be giving you like my experience tips and then we will be talking about some more things okay first we will focus on this most of your questions are revolving around this right how to tackle let's say like in my journey of Infosys you all know Infosys has 90 days notice period right you all know this Infosys has 90 days notice right and probably the CTS right and Tech Mahindra right so mostly the service based companies have this 90 days notice period so how I have overcome the 90 days notice period so no one will tell you okay so I am going to tell you in very genuine way okay just okay so I'm going to tell you in a very generic way how I overcome the 90 days notice period okay in Infosys how I overcome the 90 days notice period and what are the things so when you are in service based company so this is applicable this scenario one is applicable only for the people who are in service based companies okay who are in service based companies not for every other people okay if you are in service based company then this rule is applicable for you which is like a scenario one so let's start like what is your scenario one very simple so first of all whenever a recruiter reaches out to you you have to tell that you are in a bench okay now many of you will think that if I tell bench there is a scenario like they will ask you for an email confirmation have you got this guys anyone when you tell them like you are in bench right 90 days notice period let's say like you tell like 90 days but you are in bench and you want to exit in 45 days like you can tell like I'm in bench I'm in free pool and I can join your organization in 45 days anyone is here like okay who says like okay I have tried this but the HR says me that get me an email confirmation anyone is here yes you got it right usually we get it Prince you have not got Komla yes okay right no one has asked this okay so if no one is asking that's good if let's take like if no one is asking email confirmation then you are a happy person so they will give you an opportunity to sit in the interview and if you clear right you will get an offer letter right but what will happen if someone is asking you an email confirmation have you ever did some things on this part anyone what will happen let's say like this, you the HR asked you to get the email confirmation, right? So first of all, don't get panic. Okay, this is for all the people, those who are in service based company. See, tell to the HR that you have been in bench just like 1 or 2 days before. Okay, you have been released from the project and you are still tagged to that project. Okay, and your manager has told that you will be untagged in the coming week. Okay, this you can tell, right? This you can tell, yes or no? You got an offer in that way. Okay, that's great. Okay, so yeah, you can tell, right? You are in a project, you are still tagged, and you will be untagged in the next 2 to 3 days, where you are confident that you will be getting released from the project. Can you tell this or not? Yes or no? Can you tell this 1 week wala story? Yes or no? Now I will ask you all, can you tell that story? Like, you are in a bench, okay, and they will ask you for the email confirmation. If they not ask you, you will get an offer, you will get an interview, finally you will get selected. But if they ask you for the email confirmation, what you have to do? You have to tell that you have just got released from the project, right? It's been 2-3 days and you are still tagged to that project. You will be untagged within a week, and then you can show them the way of getting the email confirmation or something. The primary intention to get you or tell you this is basically you have to sit in the interview. That is your only agenda. Okay, sit in interview, very important, because if you don't sit in interview, you will not get the skills, you will not get a job. So very simple. So scenario one, whenever you are in a service based company, you can openly tell that you are in bench. If someone asks you for email confirmation, you can tell that this, or if they give you the chance of sitting in the interview, make sure you get the offer. Now let's go to the scenario 2. Now the scenario 2 is complex scenario. Now I would say take at your own risk. Okay, now this is very important, take at your own risk. Now why I am telling this is little bit tricky. Okay, now let's think like this. Why it is risk, why it is tricky, why it is risk, and it is also tricky. Okay, why? Let's consider this. Are you all clear with the scenario 1? Yes, can you tell me yes or no? Are you all clear with the scenario 1, like what we are discussing here? Like, for if you are in bench, what will happen? Yes, no, guys? हाँ या ना, मतलब यार कुछ तो बोलो जिससे मेरे को आइडिया है. अच्छा ठीक है, आप लोग सुन रहे हो, आप लोग हो मेरे साथ. And people on LinkedIn, are you clear what you have to do? Okay. Now the important thing, we will move forward and we will see the scenario 2, which is, I always tell, like, take at your own risk. Okay, now I have taken that risk. Okay, I have taken that risk. Now what is that risk? Let me tell you. I will tell you openly. No one will tell you like this. Okay, I will tell you openly. Whatever happens, let's see like next. Okay, now what you have to do is, let's say you have 90 days of notice. Okay, now to do this thing, right, take at your own risk, you have to be very strong at taking the things in both positive and negative way. Okay, now 90 days notice and 60 days notice. Okay, very simple. These two things are there, right, as of now. Now what we have to do is, whenever we are giving the interviews or when we are applying for the job interviews, right, you apply in the portal like LinkedIn, okay, Naukri, okay, InstaHire, okay, and Founded. Okay, so these 4 platforms are very, very important for the job search, right? And now the main thing between these two, 90 days and 60 days, you have to first tell to the recruiter that, right, your current company, okay, is offering you a 30 days notice. Okay, first and foremost. Now they will not say like, give me a confirmation or tell me a confirmation or tell me something. You can simply say that you are under a 30 days notice. Okay, and manager has already told that he will relieve you. Now here also 2 scenarios. If they ask you the manager letter, you can tell them that manager is going to give me, but at least allow me to sit in the interview first. You should get a chance to sit in the interview. Okay, experience the interview nature. Now what you have to do is, let's say like this, you are actually a 90 days notice period, and you tell them that you are available to join in 45 days. You sit in interview, okay, and you get an offer. Okay, very simple. Now, let's say like this, your last working day is 22nd June today. Okay, and 45 days. So plus 45 days of 22nd June, it can come like, maybe you can consider like August. Okay, August 3rd. Okay, all of you are getting right. Like this is the scenario. Let's say like you have told that you have a 90 days, 45 days of notice period, and you can tell like by August you are going to relieve. Right now, what will happen when you tell that you are in a relieving period of August and you get an offer letter? Okay, so here your date of joining for this organization will be August 3rd, right? These all things I have applied, guys. So I am telling very upfront to you. I have not learned from anywhere. Whatever I have experienced in my journey, I am telling you upfront. Okay. So what I did the same thing. I had a 90 days notice period in Infosys, but I told that I have a 45 days notice period. I sat in the interview. I got an offer, and let's say like date of joining is August 3rd. Now what I have done is, meanwhile, I will apply to other companies also, right? I got two, three calls from other companies also. Now, what I used to tell is my date of joining in your organization will be, let's say like here the buffer is 30 days. Correct. Now, what you have to do is the August 3rd plus you put 10-15 days here. You are getting right. So the August 3rd plus 10-15 days to the next company you have to give. Let's say August 3rd plus 10-15 days. You say like August 25th is your last working day, and you take the offer from this company, you go and sit in this company, right? Are you getting me like what I'm telling, guys? Yes or no? Guys, are you getting me? Like if you tell me yes, I will move forward. If you tell me like almost 60 people are watching me, and please like the video. If you tell me yes, I will move forward. If you tell me no, I'll first take your queries and then I will go ahead. So according to you, you can tell me. If you have understood this scenario, I will go ahead. I will tell you next scenarios. If you are not getting, okay, not getting. Okay, only only Mallikarjun has not get. Okay, so Harish is telling, I have one doubt, Praveen. I have a career gap. I decide to move in IT. It will create a LinkedIn account. I think any company found this. I have more. See, I'm not talking about fake experience. Okay, very clearly, I'm telling. I'm not talking about. I'm only talking about genuine experience with 90 days notice period. Okay, right. So, can you repeat once again? Yes. Next offer not getting means then what? Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Okay, wait. Okay, can you repeat once again? Okay, now I'll repeat one more time. So before I repeat, first press the like button on the channel. Okay, video 50 plus likes. Okay, now what is that I'm going to tell is I will change the color here. Okay, now you have a 90 days notice period, but you are telling to the company which you are going to sit, that you are going to relieve in 45 days. Okay, now what will happen is once you tell this, you sit in the interview. Fortunately, okay, you clear the interview, you get an offer. Now what will happen is, let's say like you have told 45 days of notice period and your current date is 22nd June. So 22nd June plus 45 days, let's say like you got an offer of August 3rd. Okay, so now how many offer letters you have at the level 1? You have one offer letter. Okay, one offer you have already with you. Now what you have to do is, with this offer of date of joining of August 3rd, there are two scenarios. First, you are happy with the offer, and second, you are not happy with the offer, right? There are two things only, right, guys, with the offer, right? There are two things only with the offer, like you are happy with the offer or you are not happy with the offer. Now, in the first case, let's say like you are happy with the offer. So what you do? You put down the paper in your company, right? Correct. But there are some people who will say like, Praveen, no, I want to move ahead. I want to get more offer. Then I will put down paper. So you're not happy with the offer. You continue your job search. Correct. Now, in both the cases, the primary thing which you have to focus is your first offer letter. You already got some hike, let's say 20% hike. Now, what you have to do is, with this 20% hike, you have one offer here. Huh? You have one offer with 20% hike, and the date of joining is August 3rd. Correct. Now, when you are sitting for the second interview, let's say like this is the second interview. When you are sitting for second interview, Very simply, what you have to do is, right, make sure that the August 3rd, your relieving date becomes August 3rd plus 15 days. So you have to tell that your relieving will be on August, maybe plus 15 days, 3rd plus 15, let's say August 20. Okay. Now, how much buffer time you got it? You got almost 2 weeks of buffer time. Now, your August 20 is your date of joining in your second company if you get a second offer. Okay. So now what you have to do, again, the same scenario. If you get an offer, you put down a paper or you continue your job search. Anytime, this will be your primary case. Now, from here, you leave that offer and you target the next offer where you get a second offer with the hike of, let's take 30%, okay, on the current 20%. So your total hike from your 10 LPA, you are sitting at 15 LPA, right? Yes or no? I'm not confusing, right? I'm not confusing. I'm telling you the truth, like how. That is why I told you this entire thing is like take at your own risk. This is like a very brain game, and people who are actually good at these kind of things, they can actually do this, right? And you see here, there are two things here. Okay, suppose you don't get an offer. Okay, case 2, you don't get an offer. Okay, you don't get an offer after this. Okay, you tried for 2 weeks and you are not getting offer. Then what will happen? All your efforts will be wasted. Okay, all your efforts of this entire effort will be wasted because 2 weeks have been gone. You are not getting offer and you are not able to decide whether you have to continue with your current organization or you have to put down paper. Okay, both the things, you are at dilemma. So the best dilemma situation, if you don't get an offer, let's take like if you don't have an offer, then what you have to do, continue in the same org. Because if you don't have an offer and you have not put down a paper also, and you have not put down paper also, so in these two cases you have to definitely continue in the same org. Okay, are you getting? I can write one more time. 90 days notice, very simple. Okay, first you tell them, tell HR that you have a 45 days or 60 days notice. Then you get the first offer, okay, with, let's take like 45 days. Now if you are happy with the first offer, okay, you put down paper. Okay, if you are not happy with the first offer, okay, then search for job. Don't put paper, I mean don't put paper. Okay, and search for better offer. Okay, now when you are searching for better offer, right, this 45 days, you get a date, right, August 3. Now this 3 should be converted into August 25th. Let's take you get an offer here, right? Then you put down paper here, because at least any of the case you should be happy with the offer. If you keep on doing this, right, your days will be wasted and you don't put paper also. So at some point of time you need to find your threshold, like at what percentage of hike I will be satisfied and for which company, right? These two plays an important role, right? Hike and the company, these two always plays an important role. Agree with me? Yes, do you agree with me, guys? Release date is always in the hand of manager and senior manager. Okay, yes, that's very true. I got an offer and I decide to join, but what if I don't get early release? Yes, that's very true. See, here you need to play again one more trick. Now let's say like you don't get release here, right? Now what we have done till now, our 22nd June was last working day. That's what we have decided, right? But in case if you don't have something, if you don't get released from the project, then happy news is that you already have 2 offers in this case. Okay, 2 offers in this case. Then you make a job search again, like 2 offers, you are not getting released. Let's say like August 3rd, this company has asked you to join, but your actual relieving is August 30th, right? So what you have to do, you have to continue your job search to get a better offer than these 2, or you have to make sure that they change the date to the next date. Okay, so something you have to do, like notice period buyout. There are other things also, like notice period buyout. Okay, this usually company does. Or what you can do, you can make sure that you deliver all your tasks, you give KT, deliver tasks, and all those things you do, and then exit from the company silently. Right? Are you getting me, guys? What we have discussed till now? Yes. Umar, yes, definitely. Whatever your issues are there, we already have a playlist, right? So please check on that. Whatever your project things are there, that will really help you. Okay, right? Any more questions you have in this flow, Komala or anyone? Like these things I have followed, guys. So it will take really courage to do this, because at any point of time you fail, you will be a failure. Okay, so you will not have offer. Okay, also you will lose the current company also. So very proper brain things are needed to be here. You have to also apply at least 70 jobs a day, whichever portal you want, because the ratio of getting calls should be always 10% of calls you should get in a day. Like let's take, I apply for 70 jobs per day. Okay, and I get 10% of calls from that. So ideally I am getting 7 calls to my mobile per day. Are you able to understand, guys? Are you able to understand what I'm telling? 70 jobs a day if you apply, 10% of calls you should get, out of which 7 calls to your mobile you should get, and out of which, let's say like minimum 2 calls they should schedule interview. Yes or no? Guys, these all are scenarios. Okay, like practicality, if you see, this all stands a lot in practical terms, right? Yes or no? Have you understood? Let's take, you are applying 10 jobs a day. Now let's say it's scenario 2, you are applying 10 jobs a day, 10% of 10 jobs a day, 1 call. Okay, almost like 1 call only you will get. Are you able to understand? Am I making sense whatever I am telling? So as much as jobs you apply in all the job portals, like hungry, okay, you need to get job. So whatever the job portals you get, you have to apply at least 50 to 70. If you see this ratio, this flow alone, you will be able to understand here. Okay, if I'm applying for more jobs, my chances of getting calls are more. If you apply for less jobs, less calls. That is like directly proportional. Yes or no? Am I making sense? Does it make sense? People on LinkedIn, does it make sense to you? Does it sound logical ki what is the ratio of these jobs have to be there? Yes or no? Does this logic make sense? So that is why if you see, whoever gets job, they always apply more jobs. That is how they get more calls. If you apply 10 jobs, there is no chance of you getting a job there. Someone who is better than you will grab that job. Now tell me, how many of you fall in the first bracket? How many of you fall in this bracket? This 70 jobs per day. Anyone is here? Archana, you are falling in this bracket? Okay, how many of you are applying for actively jobs like this, 70 jobs per day? Anyone? Anyone? You want to tell me? Anyone is applying 70 jobs per day? Guys, yeah, LinkedIn people be silent ekdam. All are silent. 50. Okay, Archana is telling 50. Did we have to see the job? No, that is not needed. You don't have to see the job description. Just if you see DevOps and SRE, apply. No need to check job descriptions and all. Okay, that is not needed. Okay, but if any company is like your favorite company, then definitely check and apply. Okay, Archana is telling, only Archana is there. Anyone else who is doing like, okay, I can do this, I can do that? Anyone is here who can tell me like, and people on LinkedIn, if you are silent, at least share this video. You can share this post with your friends. If you have felt that content is good, that is why you are here, right? Whatever I'm talking, you are feeling like justification, right? That is why you are here. So I would request if you share this post, so many people will come to know that we are talking about something really good, and you will be able to understand. Okay. In Infosys, buyout option is there. See, Infosys, I don't think buyout option will they give. Okay, so they are very strict with respect to their notice period. Unless and until you are on bench, the true bench. Okay, they will not do all these things. Okay, did we have to see job description while applying all 70 jobs? No, that's what I told you. It's not it. Praveen, sometime late BGV is also increase the joining date. No, see, BGV sometimes happens for some companies. BGV will be there, but what I am telling is, ignore BGV. If you have reached till BGV point, it means you are going to get offer for sure. Okay. Okay, Charan is telling, I am not applying because my skills are not having scope, but so I joined. Okay, thanks a lot, Charan. That really means a lot to me. Okay, so Sarvajit is telling, yes, that's true, right? Whatever I am telling, like these all scenarios, whatever you have seen, 90 days, 60 days, this entire bench period concept, this notice period, and jobs application, and making sure like you apply at least 50 to 70 jobs a day. Find out portals which are good. I would say LinkedIn is the best platform. If you see the LinkedIn, right, this job section is like a gold mine opportunity for you. Okay, I don't know like how many of you are using LinkedIn, but trust me guys, if I select show all, you can see just now in front of you. I'm sharing screen, right? Yes, just now. Okay, just now I will show you in front of you what are the different types of jobs are there, and DevOps engineer basically. Okay, so all of you see here, let's say this job. Okay, why it is not opening in another okay, it's opening like this. I think they have changed this flow. Earlier it used to open in the, okay, open link in new tab, open link in new tab. Earlier if I put control right, it will open. Software engineer 3 DevOps 11 hours ago, JP Morgan Chase. Guys, let's see like what is this job description. Software engineer 3, what is this? 5 years of experience. Okay, if anyone is 5 years of experience, go ahead and apply to this job. I think this is really good. Okay, and I can share. See, there are many jobs, guys. It's just like you are not seeing proper jobs. Okay, see, JP Morgan, you know, right? The package is also good. I can share it with you here. Okay, let's see some more jobs of DevOps. Okay, 𝐼𝐸𝐺𝐲 is taking DevOps engineer 3 to 6 years. Okay, this is 1 month ago. We will not touch this. 11 hours ago, this is really good. I think you should give a try. At least for 3 years, you should give a try. And I think these all things are very formal. Okay, so you can definitely apply. I think this is good. And let's see some other job offers. Okay, Preeti Paul, DevOps engineer consultant 1 day ago. This is again good. Here you have the HR also. You can always connect with the HR by sending some note. I will connect without sending a note. I think many a times I have told these things. You guys have to just follow. Like what is the best practice for you? Are you able to understand, guys? See, jobs are here. Jobs are here. Okay, staff software engineer. Okay, let's see. Staff software engineer, site reliability engineering, 8 years. Algorithm, yeah, this Google people will always ask like algorithms, data structure analysis, software design, IP networking, Ruby, Perl, Python. Yeah, this is little bit. How many people would have applied 2 weeks ago? Okay, site reliability engineering, grow 3 days ago. Swapnil K, this is also good. I will connect. Okay, so you saw. Okay, tell me how many jobs have you seen? How many jobs have you seen till now? See, site reliability engineer visa, Misho, Delta Airlines, Roku, Grow, Intel, site reliability core enterprise Google system. Let's see. Okay, Rohan Saha. 2 weeks ago, only 71 applications. Bachelor degree in computer science, 5 years of experience can apply. SRE, site reliability engineer, core enterprise applications. Yeah, Rohan Saha. I think he's Google only. Okay, tell me one thing. How many of you have seen different kinds of jobs? Have you seen? See, in front of us only, There are many jobs, guys. It's just that you have to search. Do you want this link? Anyone want this link for jobs? This one? Yes, no? At least you can tell, right? This you can tell? Okay, all are silent. Okay, you want this link or not? Shall I share this link, which I got landed here? Or if you want any other link? Yes? Okay. I can share with you all. You can just check. Okay. Right. Check that link. You will get all details. Okay. Now, one thing here, guys, to note, whenever you are opening LinkedIn, make sure that you always put alerts for you. Okay. So if you see, all these things are coming to me because I have put alerts in LinkedIn. Very important. Okay. See, site reliability engineer, very good place, by the way. Okay, all of you should definitely check. If I see NVIDIA reposted 6 hours ago, 100 applicants for, okay, 8+ years. This is like my experience. Okay. So I will check like DevOps engineer, India. Okay, SDE1, 𝐂𝐚𝐫𝐥𝐲. Let's see this one. How many years of experience? 5 to 7. Guys, these all are 5 to 7, but not to worry. You have to keep on checking. Okay. Right. Okay, tell me one thing. Have you got anything from today? Okay, let me take these questions. Okay, let me take your questions, guys. Saim is asking, I'm from batch 4 and I have total 1 year of, can I add 2 or 3 years of experience with the help of batch 4 project? See, you can add, but you are telling you have total 1 years. How can you add 2-3 years of experience? That is wrong, right? So I won't recommend. Okay. Okay, Mohammed Sakib. Okay, all of you see here, right? So we have started the batch 8, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you all this also. So we have started the batch 8, which is starting from July 6th. Okay, so you have 10 more days where I have already given the plan to the people, like how this 10 days will be going, right? So I have given a detailed plan to the people of batch 8, how the 10 days will be planned. Okay, so simply, if you are interested in joining the course where you can learn Azure and AWS both together with 14 projects with me, these all will be the projects. Okay, basics to advanced, beginner level, no prerequisites required. Class recordings will be provided. All are live sessions, and starting from July 6th. So 10 days left hardly. And for the 10 days, what you have to do already, I have shared the documents and the video in the website. Okay, so apart from this, if you see here, I'm going to share my resume templates, my interview questions, my mock interviews, and roles and responsibilities also. And if you come down, these are the tools and technologies which you will learn. Okay. So if anyone is interested, you can be with me. Okay. For the batch 8, I'm going to share the link here. Okay. Okay. Make sure that you are joining. Okay. So batch 8, what is that? I'm seeing openings about 3 years, but I have 2 years of experience and I have enrolled 8. Then after, how can I apply with? No, you cannot apply 3 years of experience. Why you guys are telling that? Actual experience is 2 years, so you should go with 2 years only. Don't go for 3 years. Praveen, I have a question. For big companies, as if we fail an interview, they have a freezing period of 6 years. No, then change the email ID, change your number and apply. No worries. Okay. No, change your email ID and change your number. So guys, if anyone is up with me for the, and you can view the demo also, obviously, right? So anyone is here who is up for me with the batch 8, you can definitely enroll. And to be very honest, if you are enrolling, the top-notch content will be given and beginner friendly, as I always tell. And the classes are starting from next 10 days. So any questions with respect to batch 8, guys? I'm happy to take. Yes, you can add. That's very sure. Omkar, yes. If you have a genuine experience, you can add that. No issues in that. Okay. Any questions you have, guys? You have any doubts, any questions, any queries with respect to your job search? Any package issues? or all are good? All are good. All are silently watching, huh? Okay, people on LinkedIn, all are good. Let's see what they are doing. Okay, 26 people are watching me. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me. And the batch 8 links I have given. Yeah, fees. Okay, good question, by the way. So the fees is 4,999, guys. Okay, so actual cost is 12,999, and today and tomorrow mostly it will be 4,999 only, and day after that we will be increasing the price. So if you are interested, if you enroll today, you will get 10 documents, you will get video, how to plan your next 10 days and everything. So if you have any questions, any queries, and for this batch primarily we are putting Azure also for you to learn, and it will be live, and recordings also will be available. Okay, any more questions? I'm trying to move from DevOps to AI tools. Yes, that is also good. Mallikarjuna, you could do it. Lead code tackle. One good thing what in the lead code is, you have to start with basics and then move to the advanced concepts. Okay. I have 8 years into automation. After batch 8, how many years can I put in resume? See, you have 8 years into automation, right? So automation means DevOps. So you can keep your 8 years into this. Automation means you didn't told me testing or what is that, right? How to prepare with lead code questions? Can you please explain in a video for experience? Yes, sure. I will tell that. Okay, it depends on the interview pattern. What interviewer is asking with you, very importantly. Okay, so make sure that you are following things of the company. See, 11 to 50 also same questions, 200 same, but it depends like how you are doing that. Okay, Archana, if you are in testing, so make sure that 5 plus 3 will be a good option. Okay, why lead code? Lead code is important for product companies, Kannan, because in product companies people are asking coding also. Okay, that is Python coding. हाँ, EMI कर सकते हैं. EMI credit card पे EMI है, you can opt for that, so no issues in that. Okay, right. Any more questions? Any more questions you have? Anyone who wants to know anything about batch 8, I'm happy to tell you. Or if you have any general questions, you can ask me. That also I'm fine. And definitely it will be very worth for you, because as you can see the placement stories also, and I recently posted a few of the placement stories also from our batch. Okay, and you will soon see people talking on the channel also soon. Okay, right. Okay, so guys, if anyone is interested, you can enroll. If you are a tester, you can come to DevOps. If you are a DBA, you can come to DevOps, because I am personally a DBA and Java guy in Infosys. Okay, so you can check my LinkedIn, and then you can build that trust if you don't have a trust. Okay, so this is how these things goes. Okay, so Walmart, Infosys, Google. Okay, then you can check my data here, and you can check some student reviews also on this page, and you can also check my awards in various companies, right? You can check the credibility and then take the course. Okay, Omkar, that's great. Thanks a lot. Batch 8 timings are 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. 2.5 hours of live teaching, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Okay, so per week, 3 classes are there, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. So you have to make sure that you are joining all the 3 days per week. Okay, so this is how the batch 8 looks like. Some people were asking me. Okay, today I registered. Thanks a lot. Thank you. 5 into automation and 3. Yes, that's true. That's what I said, right? How much Python is required for Python scripting? Medium level Python, it's good. See, you have to be active on LinkedIn also. That is very important, because one thing here, um, if you are active on LinkedIn, it is good for you only, right? It's not good for me, it's not good for your brother, it's good for you only. So it's good that if you are active on LinkedIn while doing the job search, you get the opportunities. It's good. Okay, so one good question, after this course placement assistance will be there. So what is this course all about? It's for upskilling. Okay, I can show you the jobs like I have shown you right now. It's your responsibility. You go and apply, to the jobs which I'm showing or I'm guiding you. For example, like this, where I have shown you all the things. And not only this, you will be also getting my Naukri profiles with projects. Okay, so whatever my Naukri profile have, I'll be sharing with you all my Naukri profile also. You can take that projects also. Okay, so everything, whatever I learned, I skilled up, I got the companies, I will be giving you. Fees is 4,999, as said, 4,999, and I bet if anyone is giving less than this cost, you go ahead and join them. I don't have any issues. Okay, if you get any person less than this cost, you go ahead and join. Open challenge. Okay, right. So any more queries you have, guys? Any more queries, questions? Okay, course fee I have told you, right? Yes, and one more important thing in this time, we have added Azure and AWS, and very good assignments also we have added, and you are going to get dedicated doubt support also this time. Okay, and apart from this, a few of the changes in the curriculum also we have done. So Kubernetes, if you see, mostly Kubernetes projects we have kept. Okay, so very important for anyone who is doing the job search. That is the reason we have kept, and I think that is very important for you. What is active in LinkedIn? No Telugu batch as of now. So I'm very clear about that. I already told you, Charan, right? No Telugu batch. Active on LinkedIn means you need to post regularly. Okay, some or the other content, if you see, right? Not only me, people in the industry, tech industry, always post something. Like you see, Chandan is from Microsoft. He is my friend only. He always posts something like this on the lead code. Okay, and if you come down, there are many of my friends who are doing great in terms of like Megha Arora. She is doing great, right? So if you create content, people will connect with you, people will like you, and people will understand your journeys, right? And these all people are very good. Like Victoria, she is also doing great. Yeah, Lakshya also. He's one of the good um, person. Okay, so many people are here. You can always check, and you can take the opportunities. Okay, I don't have knowledge in code. See, coding is my responsibility, right? How to tackle the coding, I will be giving you scenario based questions. Let's say, like, all of you see here, this is my, okay, all of you see here, for example, okay, this is your Jira board. How many of you use Jira in your organization, guys? Okay, great, thanks a lot, Kaushik. How many of you use Jira in your work organization? Anyone? Anyone is using Jira? This one, tracking. No one is using. No one is using. You are using, right, Archana? So what we are trying to do is we will have our own Jira portal in our batch 8. Okay. So let's say, like, this is my Jira portal. So your Jira portal will be archana.atlassian.net, where we will do the automations. Okay. See here, all these are automations which we have done, like creating tickets, updating tickets, like automations we will do. So that will help you in understanding how in real time some project flow is there. Are you clear, everyone? So that's how the batch 8 will promise you the things. Yeah, which tools we are covering? So we are covering all these tools which you are seeing here, right? Docker, AWS, Terraform, Prometheus, JFrog, Jenkins, Visual Studio is, by the way, IDE. Istio, Jaeger, 𝐾𝐈𝐒, Postman, 𝐼𝐵AC. 𝐼𝐵AC is like security. Ansible, Kubernetes, Java, Spring Boot, all the projects we will deploy on your Kubernetes, Python, and so many things are there. If you want to talk with any of the students, you can just click on here. You can just search their name in LinkedIn. You will get that. Okay, right. That's what we will do. Okay, so right, I'm done with my task. Like whatever I wanted to tell you, I have told you. If anyone is interested for batch 8, 4,999, okay, so you can enroll before tonight. Okay, and once you enroll, now I'm telling one more thing. Those who are enrolling today, what you have to do is there will be next 10 days plan in the website. Okay, 10 days plan, very important. Those who are enrolling today, so what you have to do, each day you have to go over the set of documents, and this set of documents is level 1. Okay, if you are enrolling, I'm telling you, because you might not know what you have to do. Okay, so if you are enrolling today, then from tomorrow your day 1 starts. What you have to do: day 1, download a document. There will be interview questions document, git document, okay, project documents, like that there will be documents. So next 10 days, if you complete this level 1, automatically you will go to the level 2, where you will have Linux based documents. Okay, so once you complete level 2, there will be level 3, where you will always be ready for the job. Now level 3 is for the job looking people. So here you will have resume templates as well as mock interviews, recorded mock interviews of previous students. Okay, so these levels you have to complete before July 6th. Is it clear, everyone? If you are enrolling with me, does it sounds good? Okay, that's great. So see, different people have different opinions. So I have taken your feedback. That's really good. Okay, now all of you see here, this is how the batch sheet will looks like. So Vishnu is telling like a doubts clearing session, where sometimes he might join, sometimes he might not join, but okay, so this is how his feedback is. Hi Praveen, I am from your batch 7. I would like to highlight your sessions and projects are good. When it comes to doubt clearing, it's not up to the mark. So yeah, that's fine. I have taken as a feedback. I appreciate your feedback also. Okay, so no worries in that, right? Yes. Any more questions you have? Yes. How to register? I have shared you the link, so you can check here. And whatever we have discussed, the entire flow, I think this is very, very important for you. Okay, whatever the flow we have discussed, that you should be knowing. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, guys. So those who want to register, you can click on this link, and people on LinkedIn, obviously you have this link here. Okay, so great. Once you enroll, you can be the part of the batch, right? And we'll be seeing you soon. So thanks a lot. Uh, okay, Anwar is telling, I'm working as a DevOps engineer in TCS. I'm not getting any calls and facing issue with clearing an interview. See, Anwar, first your resume has to be upgraded. Make sure you are putting the projects which people want, like Kubernetes, like monitoring, like production support, like production deployments. These like coding, these things people need. Okay, very important. So I would request add your projects in that way. Okay, see, for freshers, always there is. Okay, sure, Vishnu. I have taken your response. Okay, no issues. Right. So thanks all for joining. It was really good talking with you all. Right. And it's already 9:52, 10 p.m. But still, people are here. So before you leave the live, like the video and share the channel link with your friends. See you in some other session. Take care. Bye. And meet you in batch 8. Those who have registered, unlock yourself with level 1, 2, 3 if you are joining batch 8. Okay. So the link is in the description. Link is in the comment section. For LinkedIn people, link will be in the post. So see you all. Take care. Bye. And like the video, guys. Okay. If you have any questions, comment on the video. I will be replying. No issues. Okay. Right. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Oh, sure, Archana. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah.